Hey Melanie, Damian here from Northside Mitsubishi. In front of me I have the 2016 Outlander that you inquired on, and I'm just going to get started with your brief video presentation. So first and foremost, front end of the vehicle has been redesigned for 2016, so it now bears a very sharp looking dynamic shield front fascia. You've also got the LED strips at the bottom of your headlamps as soon as you unlock the vehicle, and those are going to be on all the time when you're driving, daytime or night, really changing the road presence of the vehicle and making it look much more premium than it would have in previous years. Beyond that, you've also got your fog lamps at the bottom, and as you can see from this angle, you do have the silver painted roof rails, so you're one step ahead of the game if you wanted to add a roof rack on top. And you've also got the two-toned 18-inch alloy rims, which look absolutely great with the tarmac black color. Next, I'll show you under the hood. Alrighty, so under your hood, as I mentioned earlier, you've got the 2.4 liter 4-cylinder MIVEC engine. MIVEC stands for Mitsubishi Innovative Valve Electronic Control. Long story short, your valve timing is going to be adjusted automatically to make sure your engine is running as efficiently as possible without harming the performance at all. Beyond that, it is going to be paired with your CVT automatic transmission, so they have tuned it to actually act like a traditional automatic but still get you the great fuel economy of a CVT. Your air intake is going to be mounted nice and high up on the right hand side. Battery is located right below it, so easy to access if you're boosting it. If you have to take it out, you just undo a few clips, take out the air intake first, and then you're good to go. So it's a nice and easy process. Mitsubishi really prides themselves on making their vehicles very long lasting, but then also easy to work on. Now, in addition to all these great features under the hood, your engine, your transmission, and your drivetrain are all going to be backed for 10 years or 160,000 kilometers. And really what that means for you is, of course, in a situation like you had with your Chevy there, I'm not sure if it was covered under warranty, but with a vehicle like this, it would be 100%. I also just wanted to give you a quick look at the side profile of the vehicle. Again, very sharp looking color combination, the 18-inch two tones, and then you also have the tarmac black color of the vehicle. Absolutely fantastic. They've also added a lot of extra trim along the bottom of your doors as well as your fenders. That's going to help protect against rock chips as well as rust in the long run. Now, as you can see from here, you've also got privacy glass in the back. Taking a few steps closer to the vehicle, locking it up now activates those automatic folding side view mirrors, and unlocking, of course, will pop them right back out. So a really great space saving feature, and it also looks really sharp and premium looking. Beyond that, if you wanted to, you can lock or unlock your vehicle with this little button located right here on the door. The beeping noise is just going to notify me that I do have a key inside the vehicle still. Otherwise, it's lock or unlock. Super easy and convenient so long as you've got the keys in your pocket. Once you get inside the vehicle, you're greeted to a very pleasant interior in the premium package. You've got some very sharp accents along your dash going onto your doors. Baseball stitched leather throughout along your doors and for all your seating surfaces. The front two seats are going to be heated with high and low settings. Your steering wheel is going to be leather wrapped, and you've got your Bluetooth and volume controls on the left hand side, so super easy to access. Cruise control on the right hand side. Your touchscreen display is nice and easy to access and navigate through. You are going to have a backup camera as soon as you throw it into reverse. And as you may or may not have noticed already, there's going to be a little eco button located right below your touchscreen. What that means for you is that your engine does have an optional eco mode if you're really driving with fuel economy in mind. Essentially what that's going to do is limit the amount of fuel going to your engine when you are riding at a lower RPM. When you're revving up a bit more, however, eco mode turns off and you get the full power out of the engine. Right below that, you have all your climate controls, so nice and easy to access from both the driver and passenger standpoint of view. You've got air conditioning, rear defroster, front defroster, and defrosting side view mirrors. Now going a bit further down from there, leather wrapped shift knob, and then also that four-wheel drive button that I mentioned briefly earlier. So with that, you're going to be able to switch between your front wheel drive, four-wheel drive eco, and then four-wheel drive lock. So 3 different drivetrain modes for the Outlander, making it a very versatile vehicle, summer or winter, whatever the case may be. So with the back door open now, just a few more things I'd like to show you. First and foremost, you'll notice on the inside of the doors, as well as the door frame, virtually no welds. So what that means for you is better structural integrity in the long run. Again, another pillar of what makes Mitsubishi such a great brand to own. All of our doors are pressed out of single steel sheets. You're also getting a unibody chassis, which means, once again, better structural integrity and better safety because of that. Now, looking inside the rear end, I was just sitting back there, and Melanie, I'm sitting at about 6'3", and that's also with me sitting in the front. I could sit very comfortably in this vehicle, and if you need to access the back end, super easy to do. Right now, I've just got your privacy thing over top, so your privacy cover, and then you also have your floor mat sitting in the back. Okay, so nice and easy to access the rear end. If you want to fold it down and maximize your cargo space, it's a 3-step process. So number 1's the headrest, number 2 is going to be the bottom of the seat, and then number 3 folds the seat flat, giving you a ton of cargo room, which I'll show you from the back. So the rear end of the vehicle, very sharp looking. You've got LED tail lamps and a very nice chrome finish along the center. Backup camera is also going to be located here. Of course, when you are reversing, gives you a bit more of a, really a peace of mind, and then also helps you navigate into those tight parking spaces. So looking at the rear now, 60-40 split for your second row. I've got 60 side down, so 2 seats there. Really gives you a lot of cargo room. I mean, if you have anybody in the back or any cargo and you need some extra room for it, you can always fold 1 seat down and get some cargo in there as well. So great feature to have. I've got your summer floor mats. These are getting thrown in free of charge. Now under here, added storage space that I absolutely love. And if you wanted to, you could always take that out and really make it a deep cargo carrier, okay? So beyond that, spare tire located on the bottom of the vehicle. You just access it by going under here. You've got a few tools that you're gonna use. So first one's gonna be this little wedge that we have here. Popping that open, you'll then use your wrench, unscrew that. That's actually gonna lower the spare tire down to the ground. So it keeps it nice and safe and high at the bottom of the vehicle, giving you plenty of ground clearance. Now, another thing I'd like to mention while I have you here, you are gonna get 5 years of roadside assistance free of charge from Mitsubishi Canada. So if you run out of gas, you lock your keys in the car, which is, I mean, very unlikely with the fast key system. Or hey, if you even need to tow somewhere for whatever reason, you're actually covered for 5 years, again, free of charge from Mitsubishi Canada, and that's good for all of North America. Now, all those great features I showed you inside, those are gonna be covered for 5 years or 100,000 kilometers and Mitsubishi's bumper-to-bumper warranty. So, in addition to that, of course, the 10-year powertrain that I mentioned before, that's part of what makes us the best backed brand in the world. So there you have it, Melanie. The very sharp looking, and at this price, I mean very affordable, 2016 Outlander ES all-wheel control with the premium pack, giving you all the great features available. Now, in the event that we're trading in your car here, pride of ownership definitely doesn't have to stop with you. We've got one of the largest indoor heated showrooms for all of our pre-owned vehicles here at Northside Mitsubishi. We'd love to add yours to the collection. I know, as I mentioned earlier, it's something that we don't have very much of, okay? So if you have any further questions, Melanie, I'd really love to hear them and help you out to the best of my abilities in getting you all the information you need to make a well-educated vehicle purchase. So once again, Damian Stodola here from Northside Mitsubishi. Thank you for watching.